we have 4 common issues we can find in any content. Firstly, mistranslated words. We may find that some words are translated from the source language in a different meaning in the targeted language, and this is actually, of course, an issue because it should be translated to the right meaning in the targeted language. Secondly, we have translation that is missing. Translation that is missing is actually, just like the issue that we have previously, discussed, that was about the download word. The download word should be translated in Arabic, but what happened is that we found it in English, although we were working on a localized version to the Arabic language. Thirdly, we have spelling and punctuation errors. Of course, we all know how the spelling and punctuation errors, may exist in the texts of a website, and we all can identify it. It doesn't need any clarification. Fourth, we have the non-localized words, and this is something that we will discuss later because localization needs, hinting to it alone. Let's see some examples of content bugs. Firstly, we have the mistranslated words. We can see here that an Indian president was asked, "Who are you?" and that was written in an article, but the source language did not ask that. It asked, "How are you?" So this can be, considered a mistranslation, or maybe also it can be considered as a typo or a misspelling. The second issue we have here is translation is missing. As you see here, in some boxes I said it should be what in Arabic, because this was an Arabic version, as you see, and the words of the restaurants or the names of the restaurants, some were in Arabic and some were not in Arabic, and so as you see I highlighted them and put them in red boxes and denoted what should be their names in the Arabic version. The third problem we have here is about this. He's someone who is actually going to be in the elections, and we can see here that we have 2 misspellings, achievable and priorities. You can see that they are missing letters. We have hinted to localization before, but I decided to put it here again to make sure we have clarified it decently. The academic definition of localization is actually the process of making a website linguistically and culturally appropriate to the target location. So it's not only a matter of translation from English to Arabic or from Russian to English. No, it's actually about to put it in a culturally acceptable meaning. Let's see this example. Here we have puts for men and puts for males. When we go to the Amazon or any popular, buying and selling website, we do not see puts for males, but we see puts for men. So here it's a matter of localization. We may translate something from Arabic, just like puts for males, in this way in English, but here we have, a non-localized word which is males. Crash is so simple but too valuable at the same time. You can call an issue a crash if simply 2 things happen with you. The first one is that the app closed while you were streaming music or playing or even browsing the application. Suddenly it's closed without any reason. The second thing is when the app becomes irresponsive. Do you know this word? It's not responding. Sometimes it appears, and it means that the app is having a crash issue. Watch this video to see an app crashes when you try to change the avatar in the split screen mode. Here, the app crashes when you try to unfavorite a team.